when I walked out, I noticed I got a little baby turtle here. Oh my god, how cute is that thing? Jeez Louise. So let's go put him in the water. How's it going? So in today's video, I'll be doing some electrical work on the BombMoto B1. There's a ton of work to do, so let's get into it. So first, let's just kind of go over what I have planned for this video. I'm not going to do everything today because, partly because I don't know what I'm doing. So, but we have a light here. We got a reducer. This goes from 72 volts down to 12 volts so I can install the light. There's a horn. We got this little USB plug here I want to install so that way I can charge phones or whatever. Got the display. We've got the switch. We got a three-way switch here for the different ride modes. And then we got a light button and a horn button. And I guess that's about it. So my goal today is to get the display on and to get this 3-mode switch working. I'm not going to install the reducer or the light or the horn today. I do also have this voltmeter, but I'm not going to install this because that data is going to be available on the display, so there's no reason to have it in 2 places. Here's some tools I got. So a lot of the work I'm doing, I'm going to be referencing EMX Brandon's videos. Very helpful on wiring, how to upgrade these BombMotos and stuff like that. I'll put a link to all the videos I'm using as a reference in my description here. Basically what you're going to need is, you're going to need some connectors. You know, there's all different kinds here, like 2, 3. I don't know how to do this, but yeah, I don't have a clue how to do this, but I'll have to figure it out. We're going to need some wire strippers here, some clamps. You're going to need some extra wire, so I just got a whole wiring kit here. And I got these 3-in-1 connectors. I got a fuse here because I got this inline fuse. This is going to be coming off the positive of the reducer, so I'm not going to do that today. This will be later. But so first things first, let's get this thing taken apart and figure out what we got going on inside. I didn't build this thing, so I have no idea the quality of work that's going on under there. There is a fire driver controller and a morgue, I think it's called a morgue or something like that. 72 volt, 28 amp hour battery. So the ignition's already installed, so that's a good thing. So we'll have to run a power line off that ignition and split it so we can run one to this reducer later, and then we're gonna need one for the display. So I'm gonna get this all taken apart and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the plastics taken off here, sorted in here, taking a look around. So I found, luckily this is all labeled. And another thing I'm very lucky is I don't know if the kid, because I got this off a kid actually. So here's the ignition switch here, and it runs through, and he's got this extra power line coming out. So this is awesome. So I can run this to the reducer, and I can also use it for powering the display. So that's really cool. And so the display and the reducer won't turn on unless the ignition switch is on. So it saves me a lot of work here. So really, the only things I'm going to need is I'm going to need this wire here. So what I'll do is I'll just steal one of the negatives from one of these here. And then there's one of these wires. It should be a single wire. I think maybe it's this one. No, that's high brake. So one of these single wires in here is the I think maybe it's this blue one, speed +1 line. So I think this is what actually gets the data here. So I need this, I'll need this, I'll need this light blue one here, and I'll need to steal a negative from somewhere that I know I'm not going to use in the future. What's this here? So right now there's a cap on here. So pretty much this just locks it in full power mode. This is the 3 modes here. So we've got yellow, black in the middle, and then blue. So mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. So these don't match at all. The colors of 3-way switch here. So this has green, yellow, and brown. But, I mean, whatever. So we'll have to cut these and cut these and then put them in a 3-line connector here. I have no idea how to do that, but I'll figure that out. And as far as the display, so we've got power here. So we'll have to cut these and creating the connector. EMX Brandon did a video installing this, so I'll just watch this video over again and figure out which one of these is it. All right, so it's a few days later. Sorry, I got pretty sick. Took a few days off work. I kind of came in here and tinkered with it, you know, when I was feeling okay. And I didn't feel like filming any of it. But basically, I got some riser bars put on that I ordered. I got the DKD display put on. I got this 3-way switch for the modes put on. But there's no way this is fitting anywhere. As small as it is, there was literally no space to put this. So I didn't do the reducer. What I did was I bought just 2 of these wireless headlights, little bike lights. They're bright as shit. It's getting dark out there, so I'm going to go test them out right now, actually. I'll bring you along. So actually, it took me forever to figure out the wiring. I followed EMX Brandon's directions, but I guess the negative wire, the black wire I was using, didn't work, and I didn't know it was black wire, so I chopped up a bunch of different positive wires, trying to get different stages of the throttle, you know, wiring, see if anything worked at all, and I couldn't get anything to work, and so I just tried another random black wire, and the thing turned right on. So then I had to go and repair all the mess I made, chopping up all the wires, but you live and you learn. So yeah, let's go out and go for a little ride. Wow, this is a bright. Still getting some of that crunchiness from the motor. I don't know how to get rid of it. There's this phase offset you got to mess with to fix it, but I just tried a bunch of different levels and I couldn't get it not to do it. But it's better than it was. I also increased the power on this from 5K to 7K, so it's running 7 kilowatts now. So I should be able to easily hit 50 miles an hour. Pretty happy with these lights. They're pretty bright. Let's see how they look when we get to the dark over here. Woo! She gets up and goes. This speedometer is about 5 miles an hour fast. I compared it to my GPS earlier. I couldn't get it dialed in, but it's fine. It's close enough. I know it's 5 mile an hour fast, so just got so much torque, man. This shit's fun. Probably adjust the lights a little bit so they a little bit higher. Oh, they turn too. Oh, nice. Besides this seat, it's actually not too uncomfortable riding this thing. So, you know, it's a little cramped, but it's not terrible. So we should see some snakes in here. Almost for sure. Hey, if anyone's interested in my Tulare XXX and you're in Houston, let me know. Got a lot of upgrades. It's got like a $350 seat, comfort seat. I've got the nuclear controller for it too, but I haven't installed it yet. Probably won't install it since I'm getting rid of it anyways. Well, alright guys, let's jump back in the morning or tomorrow sometime and we'll do a walk around how the upgrades look and stuff like that. Do a little bit more riding, do a top speed run. See you tomorrow. Well, for you, just a second. There's a snake. And I'm pretty sure there's a baby cottonmouth right there, I think. Alright, so it's the next day. We're going to go out, do a top speed run, get some footage so you can see it a little better. But when I walked out, I noticed got a little baby turtle here. Oh my god, how cute is that thing? Jeez Louise. So let's go put them in the water. The water turtles, they come and they go all around the neighborhoods to lay their eggs. And then the babies have to find their way to the water. So let's just see those other turtles over there. Let's just help her out. Or him, little baby. I don't really want to just toss it in there. No, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's right there. He's just still hiding in his shell. But he's definitely alive. Oh boy, she's fast. So like I said, I increased the wattage from 5,000 to 7,000. Let's give it a little bit more. Just a little bit more stink. She's got some stink alright. Hell yeah. So I know this display is 5 miles an hour fast. I tested it with my phone, so I'm just going to take what says on that display and minus 5 miles an hour off of it for top speed. First I'm going to go over here to my little fancy spot, do a little walk around for you. Alright, we'll get up here, take a right turn, then we'll do a top speed run really quick to see where we're at. Sorry about the wonkiness of this video, you know, it didn't really go as planned. That's life, right? It is what it is. Fucking, jeez, I love this thing. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we can get. I know you guys can't see it on camera, so you'll have to take my word for it. So, display says 56, so that's 51 miles an hour I hit right there. This guy wanted to race, a little pit bike. Alright, well shit, so the last speed run I had 47 miles an hour, and so after this tune, just following what, oh by the way, if you want to know how to tune your bike, you want to know how to upgrade these things, how to wire them, all that kind of stuff, check out EMX Brandon's channel. I'll just link his channel in the description. He has a ton of really informational videos. There's nothing I can tell you, he couldn't tell you better, so I didn't bother with my wiring and stuff, plus I screwed it all up and had to fix it, so. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button please, and I'll see you next time. Bye.